Welcome to the install JDK video. In this short video we'll install the Java development kit. We'll validate that it's working by running a program. I'll briefly talk about the path environment variable, and that's about it. This is a step one of a few steps to get your environment set up for Android programming. So you're not going to get anywhere without the Java JDK. It's an SDK, software development kit, but the J stands for Java. So just Google Java JDK and you'll get to what used to be Sun Sites, now owned by Oracle, and you have to choose the JDK. The JRE is the Java runtime environment that you need to have for a lot of programs just to work. You need the Java development kit to run that. The JRE is a subset of the JDK, so just go ahead and download that. And you probably already have the JRE installed on your computer. You have to accept the licensing agreement and choose your platform. I'm running an old clunky Toshiba notebook with just 3 gigabytes of RAM and the Windows Vista Home operating system. It is a 32-bit system that I'm on, so I need the Windows x86. Click on that. I don't know what this is. Keep the current color scheme. I have no idea where that message came from. This is what I want to download. And now I've got 2 of them running. So let's just download one. Opening in 2 minutes. I'll go ahead and pause. My download looked like it was successful. Click next. I want to install this to a place that I can easily find. I've created a directory called Java that's under my root. So I will go there, and you can see it right here. Java. So that's where I want to put my JDK. I'm using Chrome to install this. Previously I tried to install this with Internet Explorer. The downloads are different depending on what actually user agent or browser you use. So I was getting stuck with this validation step in Internet Explorer, but Chrome seems to be doing a good job. If you're ever stuck with some type of security protocol that is your operating system is trying to save you from, or your browser is trying to save you from some strange security malfunction, you can just download the entire file, run it from your local machine, and that will avoid some issues. And it's working away. I prefer to run things off the server if I can, rather than download them and then run them. But like I say, if you have any type of an issue, you can just download the file and then run it. If you're on a Windows machine, of course, you're going to be an administrator, so you have administrative rights, and you won't have any funky security procedures to go through. I just missed a message. I wanted to show you a message. It said now installing the Java runtime environment. So if you install the JDK, you're getting the JRE as well. I've been pausing the recording, but this is progressing fairly quickly here. You can see this is the JDK 6 update 2.6. The update doesn't matter as long as you have the JDK 6.x, you'll be fine. Alright, and a nice success message here. Took about 7 minutes total time. To verify that you had a successful installation, go to where you told the installer to install Java. So that's why I did it here. It's under my root. Here's my root C, Java. And this is probably the most important directory. If I say directory folder, it's the same thing. Anyway, open up the bin directory, and you can see that, in fact, Java C for compile is here. Java C is a program that compiles it, and then Java is the application that actually runs your Java programs. So let's go ahead and write a quick Java program to make sure that everything's working. This is a Java program that I just created called Hello. I'm using TextPad. For this I should be using Eclipse, but I don't have Eclipse installed yet. That will be on the next video. So I'm just using a text editor here. My favorite is called TextPad. So if you have not programmed in Java, this is a pretty easy test program. Just create a class called Hello. Classes typically begin with an uppercase letter. The entry point for Java programs is a method called main. And it has to be static because it's not going to be instantiated. It's not part of won't be part of an object that's going to be instantiated. Part of the class that will be instantiated into an object. Anyway, make it static. So public static void main. It is convention to have a string array called args. This is for command line arguments. The sun and now Android style that Google uses is to put the French braces, these curly braces are called French braces, after the heading on the same line as the heading, and then you make the corresponding ending French brace align with that. For years and years I did it the other way and specified in style guides that it would be this way. But now I have been assimilated, and this will be our style guide. Alright, so let's save that. Save that as, put it somewhere that you can find it. I'm going to put mine into, not my documents, but into the Java folder that I went to the trouble of creating. So I know where that is. It's off my root. It's in Java. Matter of fact, I'll create a new folder in here called Java Test. And this has to be named Hello, same name as my class name. Alright, so go ahead and save that. And you can see the code syntax that TextPad added now that it knows it's a Java file. And let's go ahead and run that. To run a Java file from the command line, you need to run the DOS emulator. So I will go ahead and open that, navigate to Java Test, and run the compiler, which is Java C, and then hello.java. Now, what's going to happen? What is going to happen when I do that? To start the command line, I simply click on Run. Down here in this program search, just type in CMD. And you have the command line. Alright, so let's go navigate to Java Test. there's our file hello, and Java C is the compiler, hello.java. And you get this error. Java C is not recognized an internal or external command. Alright, this is because Java slash Java test, or realize it's a backslash, but Java test is not part of my path. And or more precisely, the path that contains Java C is not, I don't have a path to it. My operating system does not know where Java C is. So to do that, you can simply do this. Now, remember, I said it was important to know where your Java, that Java bin directory was. And in this case, it is in Java. Java bin. Remember, we went to Java bin. Unfortunately, you can't just copy and paste this into the DOS emulator window. Would be nice, but you just have to know it's in Java. See, I can't. Control V doesn't do anything here. It just gives me a Control V. Anyway, I know that that's in bin, so I'll put that as my path. Now, Java, let's try that again. Actually, let's try F8. Oops. Let's try this one again, Java C. There we go. Now it compiles because I set the path to Java bin. And to run that, it's Java hello. I should have done a dir to show you that there's now a hello.class there. Anyway, so very exciting. There's my hello world. Alright, this concludes installing the Java JDK. Make sure that you get the proper JDK for your platform. Make sure that it is tested correctly. Make sure that Java is working. Otherwise, your Android programs won't work. This concludes the installing Java JDK video.